There's something no one tells you about being hurt by the person you love. It's not just that you lose them, it's that you lose a version of yourself that felt safe with them. And the first time you try to be close to someone after that, your body knows before you do. You're lying next to someone new. Their hand rests on your waist. They pull you closer. And instead of melting into it the way you used to, there's a pause. So small they don't notice, but you do. Because intimacy feels different now. There was a time when closeness felt effortless. You didn't calculate your words. You didn't measure how much you revealed. You let yourself be seen, messy, affectionate, expressive. You'd fall asleep tangled together without thinking about what tomorrow might bring. Your body softened around them. Your nervous system rested. Love felt like exhaling. You didn't brace for impact. You leaned in. And then something changed. Maybe it was betrayal. Maybe it was emotional withdrawal. Maybe it was realizing the person you felt safest with was the one slowly making you feel the most alone. It wasn't just one moment, it was the accumulation, the unanswered calls, the shift in tone, the subtle distance, the night you reached for them and they didn't reach back the same way. And then that's when something inside you tightened. Not loudly, quietly. And your body learned something your heart didn't want to accept. The person who feels like home can also be the one who destabilizes you. Have you ever noticed that heartbreak doesn't just hurt your heart? It rewires how safe closeness feels. After you've been hurt by someone you love deeply, intimacy isn't just physical anymore, it's layered. When someone looks into your eyes too long, your stomach flips, not just with attraction, but with caution. When someone touches your face gently, you feel warmth and alertness. Your shoulders don't drop the way they used to. Your breath doesn't fully slow, even if the person in front of you is kind, even if they've done nothing wrong, because your body remembers what it cost you last time. It remembers lying next to someone who once felt safe and realizing you were alone in that bed. So now you love differently. You pace yourself. You don't reveal everything at once. You watch for inconsistencies. You test reliability. You give affection, but with awareness. It's not that you've become cold, you've become careful. You don't surrender the way you once did, because surrender once meant collapse. And rebuilding yourself after loving the wrong person was one of the hardest things you've ever done. You're not eager to repeat it. There's a specific moment that hits unexpectedly. You're kissing someone, they're present, warm, interested, and instead of getting lost in it, you're thinking. You're aware of your hands, aware of your breathing, aware of the fact that this could matter. Before intimacy felt immersive. Now it feels conscious. And consciousness creates space. Space where vulnerability used to live. Are you less capable of intimacy? Or are you more capable of its risk? Those are not the same thing. Here's the part that feels confusing. You can want closeness deeply, crave it, miss it, but when it's right in front of you, you hold part of yourself back. And that can make you feel broken. You might think, why can't I just relax? Why does this feel heavier than it used to? But when you've been hurt by someone you loved, not someone casual, not someone distant, someone you trusted with your softness, your system doesn't forget that easily because the deepest pain doesn't come from strangers. It comes from proximity, from shared secrets, from believing someone was holding your heart carefully and realizing they weren't. When love hurts you, your nervous system creates a wall. Don't go all the way in. Stay slightly prepared. Keep one foot grounded. Don't dissolve completely into someone. So intimacy now comes with layers: desire and discernment, connection and caution, warmth and watchfulness. And that duality can feel exhausting. But it's not dysfunction, it's protection. Here's something important. Intimacy feeling different doesn't mean it's ruined. It means it's changed. Before, Intimacy may have been innocent. Now, it's intentional. Before, you loved without understanding the risk. Now, you love knowing exactly what it costs to lose yourself. That awareness isn't weakness, it's earned. The goal isn't to go back to who you were before you were hurt. The version of you didn't know what you know now. The goal is to slowly allow your body to experience safety again, not forcefully, not instantly, gradually, through consistency, through emotional reliability, through someone showing up the same way tomorrow as they did today. If intimacy feels different for you now, it doesn't mean you are damaged. It means you loved deeply. And being hurt by someone you loved doesn't make you incapable of closeness. It makes you protective of your softness. So instead of asking, why can't I feel the way I used to? Maybe ask something more honest. What would help me feel safe enough to soften again? Because intimacy after heartbreak isn't about intensity, it's about safety. And when safety returns, so does the part of you that once melted without hesitation. If this resonated, don't rush yourself. You don't have to force your heart open. You don't have to perform closeness. Just start noticing where your body tightens and where it softens. That awareness is enough for now. And if you're trying to understand yourself more deeply, if you're choosing clarity over chaos, stay here. We're not fixing anything, we're understanding what's happening. Like and subscribe.